And now we're back with the boys from the Barroom Blitz.
Okay. Thanks, dead guy, for that intro.
You know what? That's done.
Next time I have an idea.
We are running through the sport.
Yeah,
shoot
knock
you.
it off, all right?
Cheeks Keller, come on down.
Yeah.
We're back here at the corner of the bar. We're talking sports. We're going to bring up a team that is hot in the NBA, a rare occurrence. We're talking-
Sizzling hot.
First
The
things
Nets.
first, Meredith Markovitz, sideline reporter for 76ers, is coming to do the show next month.
And we need
March
Dougie.
7th, I think.
We need Dougie that day.
She's a big
If
girl.
you don't know the NBA.
6'1".
Is she?
Yeah.
And she might want to talk basketball.
Yeah,
I like
we'll
talk-
talk Sixers the whole time.
Why?
Well, the Sixers are 26 and 28
Nice.
in the we're floating between the 6th and 7th spot
red hot
in the Eastern
That's
scene.
less than 500.
Now, who'd they beat? Some scrappy, some.
They beat the
crap
San
team
Antonio
Friday.
Spurs
Yeah.
on
Some
Friday
crap
night.
team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the best
They
team in the NBA.
First of all, they beat the Atlanta Hawks, who aren't no scrap team, by 30 points on Tuesday
30,
night.
yeah, 34.
Then they beat the Spurs.
Yep.
Then they beat the
The-
Timberwolves,
yep.
right?
in
By 20.
Minnesota.
Kevin
They
Love.
By
traveled to
20.
Minnesota.
Kevin Love.
That's a
averaging
big
double
week.
double. Yeah, very big week. I mean, look at Elton Brand this year.
Elton Brand is.
Doug Collins.
First of all, Doug Collins, I am sorry.
He's not
I
playing.
don't know
He's
why he took the
resting
job,
him,
but
Doug.
obviously,
He's
obviously Doug Collins saw something in his team
Who was
to
the
actually come in and
who
make a
was
change.
Who was the coach before?
Mo.
Oh, no. The guy,
No, so
Eddie
this guy-
Jordan was horrible.
Oh, Eddie Jordan.
So obviously he had a beef against Elton Brand or something. Because
I don't know.
why is
He
Elton
was
Brand,
benching him.
Yeah, why is Elton Brand playing so well?
Well, they said he was hurt last year still.
I
They
thought
said
he
he's a-
slimmed
he's a-
down, too.
He slimmed down. He's actually healthy this
But
year.
his
looks-
minutes are not
He
as
looks
much.
good this year. Meeks looks really good.
Jody Meeks coming
I
off the
would have
bench.
never really.
My brother he went to a couple games. That's what they chant for. Meeks.
Yep, he's playing really well. I mean,
But at 26 and 28, I don't know who you'd face in the. I don't know how to.
well, they're going to probably
stand
face the Heat. But you know what?
I thought they were saying to do the Bulls, maybe.
The Knicks, like the whole big trade you're worried. Like the Knicks, I think if the Knicks don't get Carmelo Anthony, the Sixers can catch them,
right.
and then they won't have. Then they'll play the lesser seed. So the Sixers have to move up one, so
they
don't
got to
have-
get to the
so
4
they don't
or the
have
5.
To, so they don't have to play
Well,
the
one,
Celtics or
two.
the Heat.
How long am I going to hear about Carmelo Anthony? How long am I? When's it over?
Well, we're
When
I
he
not
hope
gets
it's
traded.
over soon. My God.
February 24th.
Well, you heard about LeBron all last year.
I didn't
Yeah.
like
Now
that
Carmelo
either.
says he wants to stay.
Well, he said if he doesn't,
And
get a
he's
deal,
actually been averaging like the last 5 games, like 30 points a
he's
game.
a stud.
Yeah,
the guy
he
can
is a
flat
stud.
out play. I mean, that team.
The only thing they say is he can't carry the team. Like he can't be your
well,
leader.
you wouldn't have. I mean, with Stoddard. But all right,
Right.
we're talking about Sixers.
You're only one
anyway.
game. You're 2 games behind
The Knicks,
the
right?
Knicks, and you beat Atlanta. You're 7 games back behind Atlanta. So if you get to the 6th spot, you're
That's
going
where
to
you
play
want-
Chicago.
Yep, that's where you want to get because
I
they.
don't know Derrick Rose. And,
But I'll guarantee that series. What are they? 7 first round or 5?
Yeah, 7. They're all 7.
I'll
They're
tell
too
you.
many. It takes
I'll
forever.
guarantee you, if they play the Bulls, that goes 6 games, and that's just good. That's great for
Goes
what
6
some
games and a loss.
Sure.
If
Yeah,
someone
in the lose, yeah, in the
if
loss.
someone comes
I
knocking for
believe in
Andre
a-
Iguodala, do you trade him?
Yep.
Do you change that chemistry? You take
I
him out of
can't
the
right now.
I take him out of the mix. Though.
Do you?
Give me that
Who would
contract.
come knocking for that?
Somebody would want a 3.
Do you just dump him for a
Nothing wrong with-
contract, or do you dump him for a player or a
Well,
pick?
if you
There's
can
nothing
get
wrong with Andre
if there's a
Iguodala.
team out there and you can get an expiring contract, I think you throw in and try to find out what we got for the free, or you see what the free agent market looks like for next year, and you need one superstar. And Andre Iguodala is not your superstar. I
No,
don't think.
doesn't the NBA actually have the CBA thing next year
Yeah,
too?
this year
Yeah,
coming up in the
yeah.
summer, right?
Yeah. So I mean that's a big thing. What they're saying, what Carmelo Anthony with his trade is, he might say, "Wow, they're talking about the max contract's gonna be like $11 million a year you can make."
So where's he going?
Let's see
Where's
the-
he going?
The Knicks, they'll make
Yeah,
it happen.
yeah, he's going to.
And that helps. Then
But
they're-
I was
what
just
is-
saying
what-
that.
what is
I
the
was just
Knicks
bringing it
gonna
up
do
because of
with
the
that?
Andre Iguodala thing.
Right.
What's he getting paid? Do you know, like roughly?
It's real high.
Is it 12,
14.
15? Is it 14?
12,
It's real
14
high.
because he's been in the league long enough to get the max contract.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it. So you
And
get-
I think it's for 2 more years.
Is it 2 more years?
This year and next
No.
at the end of next year. I think
now what
him and
teams-
Elton Brand run out at the same time,
Now what teams?
which is actually a miracle. The 2 big contracts.
So you
on the
get rid
Sixers
of you
run out
get
at the
rid
same
of
time.
Iguodala. What do you want from him? What are you looking for?
Well, at that
Well, I
point,
said I don't know what you would get. Like I
But-
don't know.
But what
Like-
are you looking for? A 3?
Well, aren't you at that?
Yeah, I think you would look for an expiring contract and look
Right.
to next year and
Yeah,
where
bring somebody in to trade.
skate in at 7,
Yeah.
8 in playoffs. Maybe even if you lose Iguodala, you fall back in the lottery and take your chances again.
Yeah, pick.
Well,
I'd
if
go
you
for
trade
pick.
Iguodala, don't you kind of like want to tank the season? And
Well,
try
that's
to
what I'm
hope-
saying. It depends on what you can get. If you can get a good expiring contract, like a monster expiring
I
contract,
think what you
and
have
clear
to,
out cap room.
but I think what you have to do is honestly,
Because you know this league, it's a superstar league, and you need a superstar. And I mean, I know you're not going to get Carmelo Anthony, or maybe what if you get Carmelo Anthony just for the rest of the season?
no, you need
No.
the big, like they say, no, you need 3 guys.
No?
No.
You wouldn't want Carmelo
Oh, I
Anthony on
would
the
want
team
him, but it would,
for
but
the last
it's
3 months?
Totally
Rent him?
It's totally
rental player?
Yeah, but you said he needs somebody else. Is Elton Brand that somebody else? And
I still think Carmelo Anthony's a superstar level. He's here. Iguodala's down here.
I
you get him,
100%.
he might carry you into that 5th or 6th spot. Or
But as a Sixers owner, you see how excited the fans are getting. I mean, I watched the game.
well, they're starting. They had
And
15,000 people
That's
for
what
the
I mean.
game the other night.
So
which
now,
is
if
not
you
huge
trade
numbers, but
well,
it's
now
up,
you trade Iguodala,
4,000.
there's going to be I think you run it out.
depends on who you trade for.
Right, but I think you can run to see. They keep winning. They're gonna start selling that place out. They're gonna make a little more money, and
Well, you
Well,
better
they're,
make
keeping, they're keeping the games close. So I mean,
And
even if
defense
they
is
lose,
there. He's got him playing defense.
and 6 seed. You know, anything can happen if you're playing the Bull. You don't. I mean, I just don't know. But
you can play the Heat, and Elton Brand can match up with the Heat because they're not a big team.
right. Well,
You know?
he would win. Just
I know.
Just
You
to-
stick
but yeah.
Lou Williams on LeBron. Kind of like we'll go to the game yesterday. Miami Heat have not beaten the Boston Celtics. Did they get out of the 2nd or 3rd round? They don't make it. I don't think they make it to the finals. Doug.
well, it doesn't depend if Boston stays healthy though, because they're
Sure.
an older
Boston's-
team.
Yes.
Boston wasn't healthy yesterday.
No, right.
I mean,
Pierce was out.
Shaq-
Rondo was out.
no,
wasn't
Pierce played, but he was 0 for 10. He has a sprained hand. Shaq didn't play. Another, I forget the other guy.
he?
He
Rondo guy.
didn't- Rondo played, but there was another guy that didn't play. So, like I told Jimmy a couple weeks ago, I think it's kind of like it's the rest time.
Should be.
Maybe Paul Pierce's wrist does hurt. Well, you know what? Let's set him down for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The Celtics have shown they don't have to be the 1 seed.
No, they said that.
They could be the 8 seed. And just
They did it last year. They were all worried about it last year, and all of a sudden they run right through the playoffs.
Got to be healthy then, and that's just play the game. And Rondo, guarding LeBron, and he was a little. I would have, if I was LeBron, I would have swatted him one, but and
He was a little pest yesterday.
oh, like somebody said, if that would have happened in the NBA when Charles Barkley, you're looking at Charles Barkley's huddle, he would have grabbed you and probably tossed Rondo.
Called you a
know what I mean?
called you a knucklehead.
But they're just saying like Rondo turned it around, but the Celtics did not play well. If you watched it,
No.
second half of that,
And Glenn
fourth-
Baby, Big Baby, don't
Oh
try
my
to make
gosh.
that.
Oh,
Bad
wow.
dumb. Bad dumb.
what's he
Wow.
thinking?
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I love
was a
the
knucklehead.
I love the Garnett screen after that big
Yes.
Gugalis, whatever thing,
Yeah.
decked Rondo. So that's why I like Kevin. Oh, he's
But then
chippy.
Dwayne Wade went right after Kevin Garnett.
Right.
He didn't mind it. So
He's chippy. Well, you know what? He's protecting Rondo because as Rondo goes, right now the Celtics go. 'Cause
Sure.
he's a young, fresh blood.
He's
Let
the
him
blood.
roll. And that was a great game too. That was a real good game.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Barroom Blitz.
Not
Calm.
Who said that?